Good morning, my name is Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions, and today I'm shooting a video of our 2009 Honda Odyssey. You can see with either key fob I can operate the power sliding door, which will activate the ramp. It slides out. It's an in-floor ramp. You can roll up on it. The nice thing about this is I've got to enter from the exterior of the vehicle, roll on in. I've got the swivel seat in here. So you can actually park your chair back here, hop in the swivel seat, turn and face the front, and you can see we've got the hand controls over there. So my point is, you're not relying on other people to give you rides anymore. You can use this, transfer over into the driver's seat here. I'll demonstrate here momentarily. The ramp itself is 30 inches wide, 54 inches of room coming inside the van. There's almost 59 inches of room, headroom, once you're inside the van. Back seats are nice and clean. It's got your steering, or got your tie downs and your shoulder belt back there if someone wants to sit in the rear. You can also control all the ramp features from here in the rear. So once you've entered the vehicle, sit down in the chair. Got what we call a six-way swivel seat. It will, if I push the back button forward, it'll swivel me to the left. Back to face the driver's seat. The middle, and it does say up and down. So I want the chair up or down. You know, if you're taller or shorter in stature, you can adjust the seat there and slide. So I put the slide forward. Slides me here up into place. You can see we've got the hand controls. Forward is brake, and you'll learn how to drive it if you've never done this before. And then down is gas. So very simple. Forward is brake, down is gas. You got your knob here. So very nice, and like I said, a great way to keep you independent. No more waiting on rides from people or having to feel like you're inconveniencing anybody. You go when you want to go. And your independence, you can't put a price on that. The dash is nice and clean. Now we actually bought this from a local family. They'd used it, no longer need it anymore. So it's a nice clean van, been very well taken care of, as the pictures and video will show. Now you can shut all the doors from inside the van, of course. But now that I'm outside, I'm gonna hold the buttons firmly. There's only push them once, but you gotta hold them firm. Sliding passenger door over there. Of course, when the ramp goes in, the door will slide shut. Got tinted windows, roof rack, alloy wheels. What I look for on these doors, I wanna make sure they shut tight and they shut smooth, but they're not popping out. That means it's a sign of a weak door motor. This does not have that. It's performed perfectly every time we've tried it. The rear tires are about 6/30 seconds a tread. The front tires are about 7/30 seconds a tread. So they're Cooper tires. So do have some life left on them. They're not brand new, but they do have some miles left on them. A quick walk around to the van. Boy, for being a 2009, this van is super clean. Been very well taken care of. I'm very impressed with it, and I know you will be too. By the way, this is the VMI in-floor power ramp and door. We've serviced this van. I'll list all the work we've done to it. And, you know, a few small scratches in the paint. I'm not trying to sit here and make you believe this van's perfect, because it's not. But it's very nice, very clean, very well taken care of. A little bit of touch-up paint looks like someone's put on there. And I always show you the VIN number in our videos. The reason I do that, I can sit here and talk to you for 30 minutes about scams and how they work. I'm not going to bore you. But always make sure you get a video of that VIN number. That way you know this vehicle is here in my possession. This is not some internet scam. It's right here with me. What I do with that VIN number, I run a Carfax report on every one of our vehicles. And I apologize, this is a 2008, not a 2009, to be clear, 08. Shows no accidents or damage. It does have 6 previous owners, last owned in Kansas. Carfax shows no salvage, junk, rebuilt, fire, flood, hail, or lemon brands on the title. And they show no total loss. So this is not one of the super risky salvage or rebuilt titles. This is a clean title with no accidents. Carfax shows no structural damage or airbag deployment. They show the odometer is accurate and no accidents or damage. Also, no matter who you do business with, check out their reputation online. You can find us on eBay. 1,143 transactions, 100% positive feedback. That's 1,143 people said we did them right, and 0 people said we did them wrong. Also, find the company on Google. Make sure they're real. It's another part of scamming. Make sure you're buying from a real company. Google will tell you real quick if they're a real company or not. You can see our 4.8 out of 5-star reviews. I talked to a lot of customers, that were done dirty by certain mobility dealerships or paid way too much. I'm talking 10, 20 grand too much. Look up the reviews online, see how they do, and if you want 5-star vans with 5-star service, give me a call. I'm here to help. Okay, so back to the interior of the vehicle. I'm a non-smoker. I can smell smoke from a mile away. No signs of any smoke or unusual odors. It's got the standard power seat in there as well. Interior is super clean on this van. Very well taken care of. You can also operate the doors from over here. So I'm gonna open this driver's side sliding door. Just give you a little different perspective of the van. Headliner looks great. It's overall super clean van. I'm very impressed with it. I know you will be too. Shut that door down there. And I've got 2 sets of keys. Actually 3 keys, 2 fobs. So once you get in the van, fires right up. When you start this, the exhaust makes a little thud sound. It's just rattling down here. It's a lot of torque on the exhaust, so it only does it. I've only heard it when you start it. So if you do buy this van and you do start it up and hear a quick tut when you start it, just the exhaust bumping down there, because they lower these vans, they got to raise up the exhaust. It's a tight fit. But no check engine lights on, no airbag, no ABS, so no dummy lights on. 77,428 miles. It's got your rear air, dual climate control, 6 disc CD changer, steering wheel control so you can keep your eyes on the road. And also I've got 3 mechanics that work for me. These vans go through a full service before they hit the lot. We do not just run them through the car wash and throw them on the lot. It's got the power mirrors, power windows, power locks. We tested the heat, the air, the cruise, belts, pulleys, hoses, brakes, tires, taken on a test drive, replace fluids as needed. We are very thorough in everything we do, and I think that this video probably shows that. The hood release on these, it's weird. It's on the inside, so if you ever need it, there it is. Underneath the hood is a 3.5 V6 engine, idles smoothly, no signs of any damage, no signs of any leaks, and it purrs like a kitten. Underneath the van, much of the same, very clean, no signs of any bent metal from an accident, no signs of any leaks, no signs of any rust from being in a flood or being up north where there's a lot of rust. I don't mess with rust. So that's the #1 mistake people make when buying used vehicles. They assume things. They assume just because it looks nice in pictures, they assume that it runs and drives good. They assume that it's not all rusted out underneath. And I tell you what, go check out my competition. That's right, I'm sending you to the competition. Do they have pictures, much less videos, of the undercarriage? Do they get down on their hands and knees and crawl around on the ground to show you you're not buying some rust bucket? And there's a reason for that. They buy a lot of these from New York and Chicago, the rust belt, and they sell them to you. They take a black can of spray paint and they cover everything up. So, once you buy a vehicle like that, rust is not only, super dangerous to drive because it compromises the structure of the vehicle, it also may not pass inspection in your state. If the van doesn't pass inspection, you can't drive it. You can't get it registered. You've just bought a paperweight. So demand a detailed video like this. Demand a Carfax report. Get online, check out their reviews, see who you're buying from. If other people have had countless issues with them, guess what? You probably are too. And lastly, demand a warranty. Do not buy as is. This van comes with a 90-day, 3,000-mile drivetrain plus warranty, good anywhere in the United States. So do not risk buying as is. So let's get her out on a test drive. Okay, the final portion of the video. I always like to get the vehicles out on the highway, give them some gas so you can hear the engine run, feel the transmission shift through all the gears, and whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states, or if you come in and drive this Odyssey home, we've done our due diligence, we've made sure that it's roadworthy. See if I can pop it up to about 70 miles an hour here. We got real close. Steering wheel's nice and straight, no unusual vibration or noise. Let me set the cruise control here. Cruise is set, got the cruise control set, cruise works great. So nice clean vehicle, clean Carfax, runs and drives great. With all that being said, please keep in mind this is a used vehicle. We do have our 90-day warranty. We do have longer term warranties. They go all the way out to, I believe, 3 years. They not only protect the van, the mechanics of the van, but they also protect the conversion. Those are a great investment. Talk to me about how you can affordably protect your investment long term. And also keep in mind, we don't have any hidden fees. A lot of these dealers have a real nice price online. What they don't tell you about, or they might tell you in the fine print, is $500 administrative fees, document fees, tag fees, and oh yeah, they don't have free shipping like we do. So be sure to ask about all their hidden fees before you strike up a deal. Be sure to ask about shipping. Shipping is not cheap. Let me take care of all that for you. You sit back and relax and don't get fooled by all those hidden fees. My question to you is, someone's not telling you the real price of a vehicle, if they've got a bunch of fees they're going to add in on the back end to try and get more money out of you, What else are they hiding from you? Is it a salvage title? Is there mechanical issues? Is it flood damage? You know, I don't know. I just know, unfortunately, the car business is a very dirty business, and I know transparency is key. So be aware of that when you're out shopping. Gonna give the van a nice hard brake. No grinding, no squeaking, no unusual brake noise or vibration. So exactly what we're looking for. And that sound you heard in the rear, you heard those tie downs sliding. They slid when I braked pretty hard. So not anything to do with the van, just the tie downs. And if you do want to give us a call, 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. My name's Jeremiah. If texting is easier for you, 316-518-4377. That's my cell phone. Here, the radio works too. We've tested that. And I challenge you to ask the competition if they are dedicated enough to customer service to give you the owner's cell phone number. Or are you just a number to them? You get to call in, talk to a voicemail, no one ever calls you back, or are they going to give you the owner's cell phone number? Ask them and see what they say, because I am dedicated enough to customer service. You've got my cell phone number. Hey, and if you do want to call the competition and talk to a used car salesman who's going to call you 5 times a day to ask if you're ready to make a deal, you go right ahead and do that. If you want absolutely zero pressure sales, I'm just here to give you information to let you make the decision for you and your family and your business. Call me, because that's what I'm here for. I promise you, I'm gonna have no trouble selling this Honda, whether you buy it or not. So no pressure sales here. Yes, we do have financing available. We can send an application to your cell phone or email address. If computers aren't your thing, pick up the phone, give me a call. We're glad to take one over the phone. Yes, we do take trade-ins, even from across the country. Whether standard or mobility vehicle, call me. I can explain how that works. And if you'd like to see our entire inventory with detailed videos just like this, free Carfax reports, and dozens of pictures so you know exactly what you're getting, check out our website 24 hours a day at www.mobility316.com. That's mobility316.com. And as always, thank you so much for checking out Affordable Mobility Solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call us today.